Daddy left home when I was 3 and he didn't leave much to Mom and me, just a soul guitar and an empty bottle of booze. Now I don't blame him, cause he ran and hit by the mean mistake he ever did was before he left, he went and made me see. Well, he must have thought it as quite a joke, and it got a lot of laughs from lots of folk. Since I had to fight my whole life through, some girl would giggle and I'd get red, some guy would laugh and I'll bust his head. I tell ya, life ain't easy for a boy named Sue. Well, I grew up quick and I grew up mean. My fists got hard and my wits got keen. I run from town to town to hide my shame. But I made a vow to the moon and stars that I'd search the honky-tonks in the bars and kill that man who gave me that awful name. Hit the town and my throat was dry. I thought I'd stop and have myself a brew at an old salon on a street apart. There at a table dealing stud sat that dirty Mackey dog that made me sick. Well, I knew that steak was my own sweet dad from the worn-out picture that my mother had, and I knew that scar on his cheek and his evil eye. He was big and bent, gray and old, and I looked at him and my blood ran cold, and I said, "My name is Sue, how do you do? And now you're gonna die." Well, I hit him hard right between the eyes and he went down, but to my surprise he came up with a knife and cut up a piece of my ear. But I busted a chair right across his teeth and we crashed through the wall and into the street, kicking and a gouging and the mud and the blood and the beer. Tougher man, but I really can't remember when you kicked me like a mule and whipped me like a crocodile. I heard him laugh, then I heard him cuss. He went for his gun and I pulled mine first. He stood there looking at me, I saw him smile. Son, this world is rough, and if a man's gotta make it, he's gotta be tough. And I knew I wouldn't be there to help you along, so I gave you that name and I said goodbye, and I knew you'd have Now you're all I thank me before I die for the gravel in your gut and spit in your eye. Cause I'm the son of my bitch, the name you see. Choked up and I threw down my gun and I called him my pa and he called me his son and I came away with a different point of view. And I think about him now and then, every time I try and every time I win. And if I ever have a son, I think I'm gonna name Bill or George, anything but Sue. Man, I still hate that name. Your arm's actually alright effort, I think. I'll take that. Danny Cash.